Hi guys, Shelly here. I'm here with Jeremy today, checking back on our Epsom, New Hampshire flip project slash rebuild of the house. And as you can see, we have our second floor on the house. Not only do we have our second floor, we actually added 2 dormers that look awesome. We've had our chimney redone up there. You can see that. And our roof is on. So a lot of progress already made on the outside, but I want to take you on the inside because it is super hot out here still. Come on in. So as you can see, we have our exposed humongous fireplace. It's basically the middle of this entire house. That's still standing, but everything else has been completely changed. I mean, the walls are taken down everywhere and actually restructured. Super excited about it. So you're gonna have to kind of like imagine this a little bit in your mind. I've had to too, but we have some really cool design plans. So you come in, well, first of all, when you first come in, this is actually gonna be kind of like a little foyer entryway with a, not a mud room, but that kind of area. We're gonna do some really pretty shiplap here and some hooks for your coats and maybe some little built-in shelves here or something like that. But then, actually right where I'm standing, this is going to be our staircase, and you can see up here to the second floor. So there's gonna be a huge staircase right here. You're probably gonna have we're just talking to our contractor about this, and it's gonna be great. A couple of steps exposed, but then there will be actually a wall all on this section. Now come into my kitchen and I'm gonna show you a neat place that we're gonna put the refrigerator. You're gonna have the staircase right here with the wall and the refrigerator actually built in here with maybe a couple of little shelves. The reason we're doing that is so that you have all of this space throughout the rest of this kitchen for your other appliances and a massive wall of cabinets. And then my favorite part, I really want to do a huge kitchen island with seating right here. I think that's going to be perfect. This is obviously going to be kind of like a family home, and we don't have an eat-in kitchen. We have a beautiful traditional dining room that's super close, but I think that obviously nowadays most people eat at eat-in kitchen islands, so we're gonna make this one like really pop. It's gonna be beautiful. However, let's take you into the dining room real quick. So this was tiny before. It was like very boxed off, but we took out a little weird room that was here, and when we did that, when we were putting on the second floor, they actually had to take that wall down anyway. We were able to, this was like a little, I think the door was here. It was like this little tiny door. Now we have this huge opening here into the huge living room. Our living room is now, this was the little room before. Now this entire length is gonna be our massive living room, which is awesome. Now we're still designing, but I think that what we're gonna do is keep, you know, the integrity of the house. We're gonna keep that fireplace in the dining room, and we're gonna keep this massive fireplace here. We're gonna paint the brick on the inside. This will actually all be walled off, so it's all drywall so that you can have a true wall here and put, you know, a TV over your fireplace, which is nice. But if you look down here on this, well, what is that, a dog toy? You see the brick down here on the hearth, where I think we're gonna find a beautiful tile and have a tile hearth in here. So that's gonna be so pretty. We have a bunch of ideas for this bathroom off of the living room. I'm not gonna get into it, or this video is gonna be way too long, because I have to get you into the master, because we have big plans in the master that we just decided on. So come on down here with me. All right, so I love this master. It's a master suite. This was like a sitting room, and then you went into this other room for your bedroom that was, it's kind of like boxy and small. And when we were first here, sometimes you don't think of everything right away. That's why it's like really important to come back to these flips and brainstorm and game plan with your contractor like multiple times, especially in the beginning of a big project like this. So we came back and we had plans to expand. There's a tiny bathroom down the hall. Expand that, try to make it bigger, because this is a master suite. And we realized today we never talked about a closet. We need a closet. And then as soon as Jeremy said, what about the closet? I said, yeah, not only do we need a closet, we need a massive closet. We need a beautiful ensuite bathroom that needs to be much bigger, and we need a big, beautiful closet to make this a really beautiful master. So in doing that, we actually are gonna take down some wall. You can see right here, we're gonna open this up. This tiny room back here will actually become a closet on one side and go have barn doors into a bathroom on the other side. But what I want to show you in this room is by moving the bedroom in here, there was like some faux beams in here, fake beams. This is the one with the beautiful wood barn beams. So now we can actually keep this as a master. You're going to keep those exposed beams. We're going to try to preserve or do a door that's like this. Have a beautiful, like, I don't know, black wrought iron type fan light here. It's already wired for sconces actually right here. So we can paint this trim, add a couple sconces. This will be your huge master, okay? This is all open, right? You come in here and you're gonna look this way and you are gonna have this massive walk-in closet, and you're gonna look this way on the side of your hallway, and we're actually gonna put a big barn door that's gonna go into the master bath. Now, I'll show you real quick and then I need to wrap this up. The bathroom down here is super tiny right now, but remember, we're gonna have actually this, where I'm standing will be closed off now. You'll have a door coming in from that hallway over there. All of this will be the bathroom. We'll have a toilet here. We're gonna do a 48-inch tile shower in here. Amazing. And then around the corner, there's plenty of room for us to be able to put in a very large vanity on this wall, and this will all be opened up. Probably have some built-in shelving in the back. So this is just a way for us to take a really tiny bathroom and this sitting room that kind of like wasn't being used. I started to feel today like it was just wasted space, because what really matters with a master, if nowadays, is like that massive closet and massive bathroom. And you're gonna come in, it's gonna have so much character, charm of the old house, and it's just gonna be awesome. So stay tuned, there's gonna be a lot of updates. I'm really excited. Like, I'm always excited to start shopping for lighting, but my head is like spinning of different lighting that we can do, different fixtures in this house, the handles right down to the doorknobs. And my our contractor is like definitely on the same page as us on this. He's amazing. So he has our vision. So stay tuned, it's gonna be awesome. We'll update you again soon, I'm sure. Bye guys.